Race kedua seri Aragon Spanyol berjalan dengan trek basah. Veda yang start dari posisi keempat harus berjuang ekstra untuk mempertahankan posisi kali ini. Mari saksikan perjuangan rider. Kebanggaan Indonesia untuk mengharumkan nama Indonesia di kancah internasional.
Really Mr. No Plan B. Guillaume Plonk starts from row 5 along with Carter Thompson, who had his best rookies result ever yesterday of 6th. Go Aussie. There we have Giulio Pugliese starts from 16th, Sullivan Mounsey 17th, Leonardo Zanni, Evan Belford, Joel Pons, Kevin Farkas, Lennox Famara, KJ Monignane, Rocco Sessler are row 8, and finally Milan Pavelec and Jack Puertazan on row 9.
Been thankful for the attention of the HJC technician and that to make sure that they don't have any misting problems here this morning. An early start for the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup. Race 2 at Aragon gets underway. And a superb start from Alvaro Carpe, but Brian Uriarte is alongside him, almost alongside him. Surely he's going to have to tuck in. Is he brave enough? No, he isn't. He tucks in behind Alvaro Carpe. Somebody's run wide. Is that Veda perhaps who ran wide? But he's managed to keep it upright, thank goodness. And as they go away up the hill,
it's Brian Uriarte from Hakim Danish, the Malaysian rider. A superb start for him. Veda Pratama got really bogged down. He was so cautious, and there Brian Uriarte looks the wrong direction, finds Hakim going out into the lead, looking for redemption after yesterday. We saw Max Quiles get pushed back into the pack a little bit from 3rd on the grid to 5th.
So Carpe in 3rd place there. He's a lot more cautious, and is Peroni it is who picks up 3rd place now. Carpe back to 4th place. Quiles in 5th. And very much Hakim Danish with the advantage over Brian Uriarte. Well, superb stuff. You said the Malaysians are good in the wet.
Love it, don't they? Absolutely love it. There we have, I saw Rouchet Moodley looking up the inside of Quiles, but he out Pratama behind Guillaume Plonk there. So whereabouts are they? They are fighting for 11th spot. They've got Marco Morelli ahead of them. He started 13th on the grid. As we see Pedro Costa, former rookie, MotoGP rider, done a few things in bike racing, watching on.
Yeah, and he really loves coming to chat with the guys from the Rookies Cup. These are the guys who looked after his motorcycle a couple of years ago when he was Cup champion.
The second sector, he was 5.9. He clearly made a big mistake, and he's just let through Veda Pratama there.
That's right. He didn't look happy at all, and Veda had no problem in going past him.
He just basically, he might as well have waved him through, frankly. As we look at Joel Pons, a 16 in the middle of this group as well. This is a good ride from him in 10th.
That's right, and if he doesn't watch out, Quiles is going to be passed by a whole group. He could be passed by about 5 riders here. They're right behind him, including, good guys like Rouchet Moodley.
Rouchet, as you see, Guillaume Plonk as well. I mean, a French rider, although I'm told jokingly by his friends in the tent that he's basically Spanish. He spent so much time in Spain. But still, a French rider, probably not too afraid of a bit of rain either.
No.
As he's up there into 8th position. Now we've got Rico Salmela has overtaken Milan Pavelec for 4th.
Right, and that's going to be a good Salmela.
Well, that is the big question, and our screen keeps going blank. It's like it's given us a guessing game, making it more interesting for us. But this is what we care about, Peter. It's 1 second between Rico Salmela and Brian. Rico's got second. Rico's got it, but we can't see because we're looking at him, Danish. There we have it. There he is. Finally, we've seen the battle for second. Wonderful news. Thanks for catching up with us, everybody.
Right, so there we are with just half a lap remaining. Rico Salmela has 2nd place from Brian Uriarte. It's crucial that Brian Uriarte get past Rico if he can, because he needs those points if he's going to put Alvaro Carpe under pressure going into Misano in the last 2 races. Down the back straight for the last time, up into 6th gear. Who is going to be brave on the brakes at the end of the back straight? It is Brian Uriarte, who pulls out of the slipstream, but it's still a long way from home. He has the 2nd place over Rico Salmela. Hakim Danish, the winner, absolutely brilliant for the Malaysian, and what a battle behind that went in the end in the favour of Brian Uriarte over Rico Salmela.
A sensational race, and Milan to ride for your man. The number 44 is 4th place, Christian Daniel. By nearly 6.5 seconds come the end of it, then ahead of Uriarte and Salmela. Pavelec took 4th ahead of Christian Daniel Jr. and Carter Thompson 6th, an equal best result for him. Pini 7th ahead of Rouchet Moodley and Maximo Quiles. A brilliant ride from Orchestra. I mean, just to get to the finish flag there. With Ian Plot was 10th ahead. Gio got a finish there just behind him. Pugliese, Sessler, Puertazan, Belford, Monignane, Farkas and Valentin Peroni, despite a crash finished the race as well, up in 24th. Lennox Famara, Sullivan Mounsey with the non-finishers. Lennox going down and Sullivan pulling into pit lane and retiring from the race, unfortunately. Here's what that's done to the standings then. We have Carpe 202 still, 13 points back, Uriarte. Carpe needs to go out and win both races really to really secure it, doesn't he, basically, Misano? Peroni's 41 points back, Mazkila's just 7 points behind him in 4th position. Salmela 5th, 64 points there. And then you've got Hakim Danish, Morelli, Pratama and Moodley, your top 9. 10th, Pugliese, Christian Daniel Jr. doesn't move up a spot, but plenty more points for him. In 11th place, Carter Thompson moves up a spot into 12th. Zani, Planck, Pini, Ramersdorf and Boggio there in 17th. And if we can see the next page, we have Pavelec moves up 8 spots, 15 points to him. Okay.